United States authorities have confirmed the launch of a significant military operation within Syrian territory. This action marks a critical development in the ongoing regional security landscape. The operation commenced following careful strategic planning. The primary focus of these targeted strikes is squarely on Islamic State fighters. These extremist elements continue to pose a substantial threat to regional stability and international security. Their networks and operational capabilities are under direct assault. Beyond direct combatants, the operation also targeted facilities crucial for ISIS logistics. These sites are essential for the movement of personnel and supplies. Disrupting these networks severely hampers their operational capacity. Furthermore, facilities used for weapons storage were also key objectives of the strikes. Eliminating these caches prevents future attacks and degrades the group's ability to arm its fighters. This strategic targeting aims to cripple their infrastructure. This military operation is a direct and unequivocal response to a recent, devastating attack. The United States government has made it clear that this action is retaliatory in nature. It underscores a commitment to protecting American personnel abroad. The preceding attack tragically resulted in the deaths of 3 American citizens. This loss of life prompted an immediate and firm reaction from Washington. The operation serves as a clear message regarding the consequences of such aggression. U.S. officials have unequivocally confirmed the execution of these strikes. Public statements from various government departments have verified the details. Transparency regarding the operation's scope and intent has been maintained. This military action has been explicitly described as a direct response to the recent fatalities. It is not an escalation beyond the immediate need for retribution. The strikes are precise and proportionate to the threat. Crucially, officials have emphasized that this operation is not intended as the start of a broader conflict. The United States seeks to avoid wider regional destabilization. Its focus remains on specific, identified threats. The administration has reiterated its unwavering commitment to act when necessary. This principle guides its foreign policy and military engagements. Protecting national interests remains paramount in all decisions. A core tenet of this commitment is the protection of American personnel serving abroad. Their safety and security are a top priority for the government. Any threats to their well-being will be met with a firm response. Moreover, the administration is dedicated to safeguarding American interests in the region. These interests include counterterrorism efforts and regional stability. The strikes reinforce this broader strategic objective. While the current operation is defined, the possibility of additional strikes remains open. Future actions will depend on evolving intelligence and threat assessments. The United States reserves the right to respond further if necessary. The attack that prompted this military response occurred in the Syrian desert. This remote and challenging terrain often provides cover for extremist activities. The location highlights the persistent dangers faced by forces operating there. The victims of this tragic incident were 3 American citizens. Their deaths represent a profound loss for their families and the nation. The circumstances surrounding their demise are under intense scrutiny. Among the fallen were 2 members of the National Guard. These individuals were serving their country with dedication and courage. Their sacrifice underscores the risks inherent in their vital mission. The 3rd victim was a U.S. civilian interpreter. Interpreters play a crucial role in international missions, bridging communication gaps. Their contributions are invaluable and their loss is deeply felt. These individuals were part of an international mission focused on countering remaining extremist elements. This mission is vital for preventing the resurgence of groups like ISIS. Their work contributes to global security. The mission was specifically operating in eastern Syria, a region known for its complex security challenges. This area has seen persistent extremist activity despite significant efforts to suppress it. The environment remains volatile. In addition to the American fatalities, several U.S. service members were injured in the attack. Their injuries highlight the dangerous nature of their deployment. They are receiving appropriate medical care and support. Furthermore, several Syrian security personnel also sustained injuries during the incident. This underscores the collaborative nature of the mission and the shared risks involved. Their sacrifices are also recognized. The assailant responsible for this attack was killed during the incident. This immediate neutralization prevented further harm. Investigations are ongoing to understand the full scope of their actions. Reports indicate the assailant had recently joined local security forces. This detail raises serious questions about vetting processes and potential infiltration. It points to a complex and evolving threat landscape. There is strong suspicion that the assailant harbored extremist ties. This connection suggests a deliberate act of violence motivated by radical ideology. The incident highlights the insidious nature of extremist recruitment. Following the tragic attack, the president signaled that a firm response would follow. This commitment was made publicly and privately to ensure accountability. The nation expected a decisive reaction. The president also emphasized ongoing cooperation between American forces and Syrian security units. This partnership is crucial for effective counterterrorism operations. It demonstrates a unified front against extremist groups. This collaboration is specifically aimed at combating extremist groups operating in the region. Joint efforts enhance intelligence sharing and operational effectiveness. The partnership remains a cornerstone of regional security. The White House has consistently reiterated the president's commitment to respond to the deaths of American personnel. This pledge is a fundamental aspect of national security policy. It ensures that sacrifices are not in vain. That commitment is now being carried out through the recent military operation. The actions taken align directly with the president's stated intentions. This demonstrates resolve and decisive leadership. The president participated in solemn military transfer ceremonies honoring the fallen. These ceremonies are a profound tribute to those who made the ultimate sacrifice. They provide comfort and recognition to grieving families. He stood alongside the families of the deceased during these ceremonies. This personal gesture underscores the gravity of the loss and the nation's gratitude. It offers a moment of shared mourning and respect. Senior officials also attended these ceremonies, demonstrating a unified front of support. Their presence signifies the importance of honoring service members. It reinforces the nation's commitment to its military families. U.S. government sources have indicated the specific assets used in the operation. These details provide insight into the scale and precision of the strikes. The military employed a range of advanced capabilities. Fighter jets were among the primary assets deployed for the operation. These aircraft deliver precision munitions and provide air superiority. Their involvement signifies a high-level military engagement. Close air support aircraft also played a critical role in the strikes. These planes offer direct support to ground operations and target specific threats. Their presence ensures effective engagement with targets. Attack helicopters were additionally utilized during the operation. These versatile aircraft provide reconnaissance, fire support, and rapid response capabilities. They are essential for complex military actions. Syrian state media has also reported on the airstrike locations. These reports offer an independent perspective on the areas affected. They corroborate some of the information provided by U.S. sources. Strikes were reported in rural areas within Deir ez-Zor province. This region is known for its strategic importance and historical presence of extremist groups. It remains a hotbed of activity. Further reports indicated strikes in rural areas of Raqqa province. Raqqa was once a stronghold for ISIS, and remnants of the group continue to operate there. The strikes aim to prevent their resurgence. A region near Palmyra was also cited as a target location. Palmyra holds significant cultural and strategic value. Protecting this area from extremist influence is a key objective. The targeted locations were specifically described as sites used by Islamic State militants. These sites are integral to their command, control, and operational capabilities. Disrupting them is paramount. These locations were used by ISIS to plan operations against various targets. Eliminating these planning hubs severely degrades their ability to coordinate attacks. It preempts future acts of violence. Furthermore, the sites were used to support ongoing ISIS operations. This support infrastructure is vital for their continued existence. Destroying it weakens their overall operational capacity and reach. Syrian authorities expressed outrage over the incident that led to the U.S. response. They condemned the attack that claimed American lives. This condemnation highlights a shared concern over extremist violence. Despite previous tensions, Syrian authorities confirmed coordination with their U.S. counterparts regarding the retaliatory strikes. This cooperation underscores a mutual interest in combating extremist threats. It demonstrates a pragmatic approach to regional security challenges,